Ah, goodness. Liz, how you doing? So good to see you, Liz. Liz, are we still doing the thing on Saturday? Are we still playing? Shh, come here. Don't let Chad know. Come here. Okay. Are we still doing the thing on Saturday where we're gonna be on your channel and we're gonna play Silent Hill? Is that what we're doing? Because I would really like that. Alright, don't let Chad know, it's a surprise. Okay. We're still doing that thing. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it would be fun because Liz hasn't played Silent Hill before, so I thought it would be fun to play through Silent Hill. It sounds like a good time. Oh no, they've got the bubbies. Oh no, Graham and Valenice have the bubbies.
Graham, wake up.
Gross. Oh, they banged? You can't prove that.
Pizza flavor jelly beans.
I'm asleep.
I snore like that too, though.
So asleep.
Stay asleep, love. I'll check on the twins.
The princess from that other game you played? It's from the last she's from the last episode. Alright, my plan is to just run into everything, right?
Sorry. Ow! Oh. Our room is getting pretty crowded with all this baby stuff.
Baby stuff. Oh, we've got green baby and blue baby.
Not your style? What do you want me to do?
What does green baby want?
Where's that pamphlet? Does your mind need stimulation? Are you hungry? Oh, you smell like a circus. We should never have switched you over to Snoop Milk formula.
Blech. This is
Whoa,
scarier than Silent
smell
Hill
like
to me.
rotten
Yeah, fair.
toenails and
Same.
Wolfie?
Babies, that's not what sex is for. Agree. Alright, we got a big trash can here that we could put the babies in.
This is where we put the used bottles.
Oh, okay. That too.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you?
Mobile. Blue baby likes mobile. Okay. Mission accomplished.
Cloth diapers. Every father's dream.
Heavy Rain and King's Quest have so much in common here, right?
Organic Snoop Milk formula. Their palates can taste the difference, I'm told.
You know, babies are a puzzle that you solve like an adventure game.
Right. I can do this. Are you sure you're not awake, Valenice? You're right. I got this. Oh,
Use the
we had to
hatchet.
go with the
No, wait.
all clean. How's it feel, bud? Oh, really?
I'm here to shit ass. And chew bubble gum. Ugh. God, babies are gross. They sound terrible. Horrible. I hate them.
This bottle's pretty cold. Well, that would be a waste.
Now,
It
put the
could be warmer.
baby bottle in the thing and warm it up, but not too warm.
Perfect.
Good.
Dang it.
That you were once a baby? That ain't true. Not even a little
Down
bit.
the hatch. There we go. Just right. All right, time for a burping. Of course. I can't wait till you're older, and we'll shoot our bows and go on adventures, and we will all sleep through the night. Twins are great, they said. Fun barrel of laughs, they said. Well, they never tried putting twins to sleep.
Ugh.
Okay, Prince, I have an idea.
Oh, thank God they're quiet. Okay, finally. I just want the baby, only the batter. Ugh. I mean... I mean...
Darn! Horse feathers!
Alright, are we just walking around?
I may be king, but you are my prince. If life gets too puzzling, I'll give you the hints. Your quest has begun, my kingdom you'll run. I'll love you forever, my son.
Alright, well this is moderately cute.
You are my arrow, I am your bow. Guiding your shot on the journeys we'll go. We'll make lots of puns, no puzzles undone. Let's try that again. We'll make lots of puns, no puzzles undone. I'll love you forever, my son.
Alright, this is kind of cute though.
You're the treasure on my map, the feather in my cap. And when my beard grows grayer and frail, you'll tell
I like that it's the main theme from the title screen.
If you sleep soundly and try not to wake, tomorrow I'll whip up a stack of pancakes. Choco chips by the ton. We'll have so much fun. I'll love you forever.
I think it'd be okay with a king who actually took care of his own dang kids.
son.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't see it too often.
Oi, do I have something in my teeth?
Why? Got a hot date?
I might. I haven't asked her yet.
Is this about Royal Guard number 3 again? Don't bother. I asked her out this morning and she said I wasn't her type.
Perhaps she's after a more muscular build.
Like yourself. Please, you look like a walking circus tent.
Well, at least I don't dress like an upside-down lollipop.
Your necklace is banal and trite.
Your necklace is banal and trite.
Well, you look like a trash can that swallowed a clown.
I'd say you should be guarding a bridge, but that's offensive to the other trolls.
I can hear every word, you know. I'm only 6 feet away.
Zods, I thought she was Royal Guard number 4.
Still heard that.
They do know they're both dressed in the exact same getup, right? Last year's model.
Not everyone can keep up with the latest
Haha,
fashion trends like us.
Gender.
Up top.
Boom.
See, this is the cutest couple in the series, though, right?
Did you hear that?
Like, Kyle and Larry are the cutest. Oh.
Halt immediately!
Oh.
Back away, intruder. This is your last.
Oh, okay. Really going 1 to 100 here, aren't we?
Distress!
That's far enough. Move aside, bucketheads. Sheathe your swords, or die by them.
Oh, it's Manny.
Never!
Not ever. Then take your move.
Lock in.
Mecha Shiva. Mecha Shiva.
Attack!
Larry!
Larry? Come on, Larry!
Larry better not be dead.
Stay out of there! Come back and fight me, you coward!
I'm gonna be pissed.
Larry!
Well, things escalated quickly.
Raising these children will be our greatest adventure yet. I can't wait. Sweet dreams, love.
Get the babies.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I was you.
And last time I was tied to a bedpost, it didn't work out like this.
Only my friends call me that. You can address me by my full name, Mananan.
Happened to you?
Let's just say my mind outgrew my body.
What do you want with me?
Oh, much more fun.
Oh, Graham, why is it always about you?
Stay away from
Mananan.
them.
Do, 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 do.
You wouldn't want to wake them. Not when they're sleeping so soundly. Hey there, little guy. You look like you could use a friend. Yuck. You're the spitting image of your father. We can't be having that.
Don't you hurt him.
What do you want? I'll do anything.
What I want is for your family to feel the pain you humans brought on me. To know what it's like to be raised in a world that rejected you. And your child, this baby, this, what's his name?
Alexander.
Oh,
No, that just won't do. It's too regal and uninspired. How about Gwydion? Sounds more like a slave name, doesn't it?
If you want the crown, take it. Just leave our babies alone.
Don't fool yourself. I could snap my fingers right now and drop all of you dead. But what fun would that be? It certainly
No.
wouldn't be very kingly of me. No. I want to earn that crown you stole from me, Graham, by proving
I do
that
like
I'm
his
better
PG.
than you. And perhaps with a more thoughtful father, this child could help inspire change.
No, you can't.
Don't worry. We'll be back one day to claim his birthright. And after our little Gwydion inherits the throne, he will better serve the needs of Daventry for all species.
It won't work. I'll find you.
Just try.
Yoinked your kid. See you, nerds. This game endears you more to your kids in 5 minutes than Fallout 4 did in its entire run. It kind of does.
No one in
Weirdly.
Dallas would rest until Alexander was found.
I mean, this game has spent a lot of time, like, building up how much we care about Graham. So, like, it kind of cashes in on that. Oh, we can press X to Jason.
Birds, get the message out. The prince has been kidnapped. Son! Can you hear my voice?
Trying to change the world for the better is evil. Yeah.
Have you
like,
seen the prince? Where have you taken my son?
that's one thing that's like not great, that I don't like as much, is that like
Alexander! Alexander! Alexander!
I agree with
son?
Manny's
The first 24 hours are the most critical.
ends, but not
We
his
need to
means,
search
I guess.
everywhere. Contact
Right?
everyone. The trolls, the Goblin King. Message V. Have her search in the east.
Yes, absolutely. If she would respond to my letters.
What?
Oh, never mind. We'll work that out later.
I won't sleep until Alexander is back in our arms.
I'll reach out to Queen Madeline. Her squells can cover ground quickly.
Good plan.
Aww.
We looked up every tree and down every goblin hole, hoping for a sign or clue from our son.
Like, the thing is, Manny says that his motivation is, like, he's gonna make things better for, like, people and goblins, but, like, is he really? This is just a vendetta, isn't it? This is just revenge.
Son? Are you down there?
What is this game? Why haven't I heard about it before? I love it. It's King's Quest 2015. It's a really cute little adventure game that I think most people just didn't play.
You better not have him down there, for your sake.
It's kind of a retelling of the old King's Quest games.
I'm coming down there.
Especially since I thought Graham already established connections with the goblins. Yeah, that kind of thing.
I
Like,
tore through that bedroom looking for any sign of my son.
yeah. They made more than 2,000 of these games? Yeah, 2015. It's got that Telltale flavor without being, you know, a Telltale game. Yeah, very much so. Phoenix, how you doing? Any idea how far into the series this retells? That's a good question. It kind of skips around. Like, we don't get to see any of, like... This game is sort of covering King's Quest 4, right? Because we're getting, like, the Alexander Gwydion thing. But we don't get to see, like, any of the stuff happening from his perspective. That you did in, like, King's Quest 4. So it's not covering the same ground as the other King's Quest games, exactly. Like, it's doing its own thing and telling things from a different perspective. We don't see any of King's Quest, like, 6 or 7 either. Or 8? Does this cover 5? Kind of. The last episode actually is probably the closest because it's got like a baby oh my gosh. It's got like a baby Cedric in it. This episode has Mananan show up, so like we're getting a little bit of the lead in to King's Quest 5. But 5 is basically going to happen more or less in between this game and the next, or this episode and the next one.
I found a small sliver of hope.
I will never stop looking.
And we didn't. For 18 years.
Oh, that's a good point,
I
Myrtle.
never gave up hope.
It's time, dear. We've done all we can. Daventry needs you to get back to work.
I'm not sure if I remember how.
Come on, Dad. I'll help.
Hey, look, it's
Rosella
Rosalina.
had grown into a beautiful young lady.
Oh,
She
Rosella.
was a perfect daughter. But it was hard for me to focus on anything knowing my family was incomplete.
The Affordable Custard Initiative, really? That's the important paperwork crucial to Daventry's future? I'd rather be out searching for my son.
Come now, dear. A spoonful of custard is the only joy some people get in this life.
We have to break out of this funk. What about
Given that there's a
vacation?
monarchy and everything.
The holiday's coming, and I've always wanted to visit the place where you met Mum.
We have to get through all this paperwork first.
Do you want me to whip up some chocolate chip pancakes?
That does sound good, actually. Perhaps for dinner.
Oh, I know. Staring contest. Those always cheer me up.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the matter? Afraid you might lose
Custard.
your undefeated record?
No, it's just...
Too late. Daventry Decree P33P3R5 states that no one can deny a staring contest when challenged by the royal family.
I knew that decree would backfire.
That's kind of cute.
You're pretty brave, challenging your father to a staring contest.
I got this.
Oh, is that a smirk?
Nope. I just have a smirky mouth.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Fluffy! Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders. We're in the middle of a staring contest.
You will never win.
This is dramatic.
Have I ever told you? They call me Pockets, too.
It's a family name.
Oh, are your eyes getting heavy?
No. No. Kinda.
We got this.
Not funny.
Okay, my eyes are really starting to hurt.
Thinking on funny thoughts. Sardine smoothies. Frog Dog Fridays. Wolfie's
Yeah.
back.
Okay, Scram, you're slipping.
You are not
Gotta
concentrating.
focus. Gotta focus.
Oh, cheater! Cheaters, both of you! Alexander?
Actually, my name is Gwydion.
Oh, and it's been 25 months I have been subbed to you.
Oh, snap. Fluffy. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, y'all. And oh my goodness, thank you for the 25 months. Holy heck, that's so long. Gosh, has it been like 2 years already? Jeez. Sub to Bun? I thought Bun was this. I mean, hey. I do love his goofy tunic and his like just the leather like shoulder pad things. It's very weird. It's silly. I like it. But welcome on in, y'all. It's great to see you. Gosh, what were you playing today, Fluffy? So this is a little bit different than what happens in like King's Quest 4, right? Aww. Casey's a sweetie.
Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
I'm just having trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh, Graham. Since when have you had trouble finding words? Perhaps some popcorn-flavored jelly beans would help spark your imagination?
Gunfire Reborn. I
Sorry,
heard that one's
love,
pretty good.
But I just don't have much of an appetite, not even for popcorn-flavored jelly beans.
Graham, what's wrong with you?
Worth a shot.
Who are you and what have you done with Graham?
Bust out of here. Would you rather be on an adventure? We could take that trip to Kalima we've been talking about.
That does sound lovely, but every moment with you is all the adventure I could ever hope for. It's best to take care of these things now. The doctors were pretty clear about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's time we tell the children.
All right.
You called for me?
Aww.
Yes. Your grandfather and I have something we would like to tell you.
You should probably take a seat.
Hey, Alicia, how's it going?
Bartholomew, hold on. Let me gather my thoughts.
His name is Bartholomew.
No, but I have
What a
had
nerd.
many great and fulfilling adventures. But there comes a time in every king's life when he must. There comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks to a worthy successor. And that's why I am giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official court of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
Oh.
Was that all?
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are
That's all
critical
good,
to
Alicia.
the well-being of Daventry.
I get it.
Yeah, I got it.
You've been busy lately, too.
Sorry.
And which addendum should this be filed under?
Why, the number is on the front, of course. Addendum 48677.
I see. Farewell, Grandpa. I do hope you feel better.
Oh, there's like political intrigue happening. Yeah, Alexander
Hey, Gart,
got married.
why haven't you been talking to me? What did I do?
Stayed in the Green Isles. I'm assuming that still happened. Yeah.
Have a seat. Your grandma and I have something to tell you.
I like Gwendolyn, though. She's pretty cool.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It's Gart. He hasn't said one word to me for 3 days.
Been hired to write for this lewd
He lost in our game
Oh,
of wits,
nice.
but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just
That
been
sounds
so
so cool.
cold and distant lately.
I'm sure whatever it is will pass. The bonds of a strong family like ours are not easily broken. Actually, that does
Lewd in Bun's family-friendly stream? in my family-friendly stream? You bring this into my Christian cum zone? And, like, it's lewd in here? I can't believe you.
remind me of a story, one I have not thought about in a while. And interestingly enough...
Go ahead.
Interestingly enough, it's about your father. We were in the middle of a very cold.
Came in at a good time.
Alexander was having a
See.
hard time adjusting to life in the royal. So we decided the best thing for everybody was to take a family vacation to Avalon.
Oh, the spot where you fell in love with Grandma.
Yes.
Aww.
And the weather was much sunnier there this time of year. It would be a great opportunity to get to know my son. I had 1,000 questions about how he escaped Manannan, but I didn't want to bombard him all at once.
So, son, I thought perhaps we'd make a little detour so I could share one of my favorite spots.
Sounds good to me. I do have one tiny request, though.
Anything for my Alexander?
Yeah, it's, it's that name.
You don't want to be called Gwydion, do you?
Oh, no. It's just, I figured since I have to learn a new name anyway, why not pick something with a little more spark in it? You know, something with a little mystery?
Yeah.
Something like, I don't know, Caduceus the Magnificent. Yeah, I always loved that name.
You actually want to be called Caduceus?
I mean, it's just a thought. More like a dream.
Well, it's not a
Yeah.
very princely name, but we can talk about it.
Really?
Now, what to show you first?
We go with it, Graham. Douche for short. Aww. got a little bit of trans vibes.
Seems like there's a lot of silliness in Daventry. Manannan ran a pretty serious operation, but people respected him.
People can respect silly.
Yeah. People can respect silly. Right? Maybe? Caduceus, not good. Bartholomew, hell yeah. I think everybody should be able to just change their name whenever they want. So do we show him the treasures? Do we show him some trophies? Or maybe this big statue? He probably like the statue.
Brave, huh?
One day, you will have a statue of your own, right next to mine.
I'm not really sure Alexander the Brave suits me at all.
Who else will carry on the family legacy? Come on. King Caduceus has a nice ring to it.
Hey, John, how's it going? The Wajitai games? No, I haven't. Or they may have been mentioned in my chat before. I don't think I looked into them very much. Respect silly points to a serious build? Nah.
This is my Wetzel Wolf patch.
Zounds! When do I get a patch?
Oh, you really are my son. And this is a small sampling of my collected treasures over the years. The magic chest has provided our kingdom with many riches. The magic shield has protected Daventry for years. And these beautiful gems... Well, the gems were really just for bonus points. I like looking at them. They're purty.
Alright, that's cute. Okay, so I think the Wetzel Wolf patch shows up there, but only if you've gotten the Wetzel Wolf patch in the first episode. And the gems are obviously a reference to the bonus points in the other King's Quest games. Pretty great. Very cute. Aww. Gosh. Check them out if you had a chance. Will do.
Check it out. The trophy that won me the knighthood.
Very nice. Wait, is that a custard pie on the top of it?
Moving on.
After sharing a bit about my legacy with Alexander and showing him my treasures, we headed into town to grab some supplies for our trip.
Oh god, it's the town theme from King's Quest V. Oh no!
I got to see the town tree mature right before my eyes. A luxury I wished I had with my son.
Aww. Yeah, this is eminently more listenable, though. This is not like an assault on the senses. Let me see. Let me pull up. No, y'all need to hear it. Y'all need to hear the King's Quest V town theme, because it's fucking atrocious. So bad. Oh god. My fucking ears! Ugh! Ugh, how fucking atrocious. This version's much better. Like, you can hear the melody in it, right? I know, bring it back, I was vibing. Go look it up on your own. Still not the worst thing I've heard in a published game. Oh no, Sonic Eraser exists. Yeah, like, ugh. Welcome to my generation of PC music. You know what? Yeah, MIDI tunes were pretty big. Yeah.
Which shop do you need supplies from?
Confession, supplies are secondary. I just wanted to introduce you to my friends.
Well, which door are we headed in?
That's a good question. Oh, y'all haven't heard Sonic Eraser? I can look that up too. I want to assault your ears further? Sure. Sure. I mean, if you want it, I'll play it. Don't worry. Here you go. I swear this is a soundtrack to a game. Great. That's a video game that had a soundtrack to it. Ugh. Was that a pan sounding? Listen, the only pan sounding I want is... Wait. No, never mind. Very immersive, I'm sure. Ah! No! It's Liz's favorite Sonic game. No, it's not. That's Shadow the Hedgehog. Not really. Pan sounding in the Christian Come Zone. No! Oh, it's short for pansexual sounding. Yeah. It's a great time. So, okay, where do we go? So, up here, the Cobblepots sold their shop to Acorn. So now Acorn's running a craft store. And I love
laughed
it.
in the face Justine Bieber Rest Baby. I chuckled and faced it Friday, but when they played King's Quest V town theme, I caved in and told them everything.
Doesn't sound like my thing. Hey! Probably not mine either. I think I'd give it a try, but I'm gonna have to be with somebody that knows what they're doing. That stuff's complicated. It's real easy to hurt yourself. You mean the noises, right? Ah! Yes. Definitely. So we could go see, gosh, what are the bakers' names? Bramble and, oh my gosh. I forget. Or we could go see, Amaya and probably Whisper. Yeah, that requires a lot of research, care, and communication, I would say. Should we go see Amaya? I think we should go see Amaya. Is she still smithing? Anywhere with Whisper is where I want to go. That's fair. He's working on the crumbler.
Whoa! What in the yarble snoofdom is that?
Oh, hey! Alexander, right? We've been expecting you. I'm Amaya. That's Whisper.
Toodle-pee.
And this is the Crumbler
It's
2.
caduceus now.
Whoa. What does a Crumbler 2 do?
Well, does it chop? Yes. Does it lift?
Of course.
Will it crumble? Most definitely. But Crumbler 2 also digs holes, smashes goblins, searches for treasure, solves puzzles, battles manticores, broils steaks, tucks in Whisper.
So soothing.
Feel like a pudding? Got you covered. Hate small talk? So does Crumbler. No time to tend petunias? Crumbler never sleeps. It's a reasonably priced, ergonomic, one-device solution for all your crumbling needs.
Public service announcement. Use only proper sound equipment. Don't stick sewing needles in your piol.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thanks. I guess. No.
Anyway. Doubles as a bed, you know, in case yours goes missing.
Great pitch.
Oh yeah, been working on that.
Are we still working on the spends quality time with Whisper feature?
Don't be needy.
Can I pre-order 3 Crumbler 2s?
Bold. I like that in a prince.
Well, Whisper can be bold.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty bold to love someone other than Whisper.
Daventry is so strange.
You're telling me, kid. I'm just a small-town gal trying to sell affordable shield swords and maces.
Mace? Yeah, oh, you mean the Gwydion behave stick. I'm not fully up to speed with all the regional slang yet.
That's heartbreaking.
Whisper is not a fan of Mananan.
Son, Amaya has a special surprise for you. Can you wait outside for me so it
I don't like the implication of that.
Sure thing. Nice meeting everybody.
The pleasure's all ours. Proud you made it home.
Whisper could use a snack, so Whisper will escort you.
Is that the Final Fantasy XIV guy who wanted to be a living flashbang?
Is it up to your specifications?
It's spectacular.
It should suit him well.
Your finest bow work yet.
Oh, and I actually have another gift. For you.
For me?
Of course. Just a little token of my appreciation for all the hard work you've put into Daventry. Here you go.
Wow! Is that solid gold?
Sure is. I melted down all the shiny gold coins you've spent here to make it.
Aww.
You really have earned the title of King Graham the Brave. There's been a certain
Steps on tracks. Thank you for the follow, my
boldness
furry
in everyone's
whiskers.
eyes around here since you took the throne. And I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thanks, Amaya. I know how hard it is for you to get gushy.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Brooklyn Brawler. Thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers. That arrow's gonna be a bit soft. Yeah, gold's not ideal.
So, how are we getting to this Avalon? Is there like a parade of royal steeds? Are they late?
I wanted the whole family to ride together, so I booked the most spacious carriage I could think of.
It's pulled by unicorns.
Konnichiwa, riches! Boy, so good to return to your gold! I mean, fold. Holy Stromboli! You've multiplied, mated, and procreated! Ha, doink, doink!
Gross.
Let your belly day slide.
Ashy Rat, thank you for 9 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. It's like, kid, I always knew you were submissive and breedable. Way to go.
On behalf of Whisper, I'd like to thank you from the heart of my bottom.
I never got married. Research shows it's the #1 cause of divorce. But, oh, just look at all those beautiful cheeks to pinch. Shalom, salami, saliva. Oh, if I met this one, I'd never forget a face like that.
Call me Caduceus.
Oh, yeah, you're that Gwydion guy. Your dad rescued me from the goblins. Pity he couldn't save you. Now then, that's enough dawdling, people. Let's get this freak show on the road. Grammy boy, you'll have to load your own luggage. Mr. Fancy Cakes is peeved you left him to die in the caves. And I forgot to pack my lifting shorts.
All right, I got this.
Do you want help?
No, dear, I got this.
I'm not sure that will all fit. Should
I love a
we
good
tie
puzzle.
some to the roof?
It'll fit. I'll make it fit.
Tetris.
That goes there.
I think. It's me earlier trying to put my groceries away. No, wait. How about... Okay, we can fit like that one there. And then we have a spot for like 3? No, we can't put it down there. This is like Tetrasphere. Who's this? I've never robbed him before. Yeah, exactly. No, new plan. All right. Remember Weltris? No. Not even a little bit. 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The weird thing about this is like 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. So 3, 3, 2, 4. 3, 3, 2, 4. Okay. I think. No, a 3, a 2, and a 4. Okay, so this one, this one. No. Purple, white, blue. That seems to be a good move. Because you could put blue over here.
Rosella, how much did you pack? I told you, did you really need to bring your collection of battle axes?
Oh yeah, purple goes in the corner here. And then white can go here. Alright, now we need something that fits in there. Like maybe a... oh yeah, yeah. I've got a 3 that'll fit in there. This might be a better idea though. Because I could put this one here. Okay. And I could put this one here. Cool. If only you could slide this puzzle. That's a good
My
point.
bag. The most efficiently packed, I might add.
That's because you stuffed everything in your cape pockets.
And this one goes
There
here,
we
and
go.
we're good.
All aboard Team Sovereign.
Please stop trying to make that a thing. You're not even pronouncing it right.
I kind of like it.
Attaboy, Caduceus.
Bless you.
All right, unicorns, let's boogie.
Our trip was off to a great start.
Aw.
The heat of the sun would be nice, but nothing warmed my soul more than seeing our whole family together, making new memories and
Road trip.
loving on each other.
Ah, it smells like rare and miraculous ingredients back here. Was that you, Alexander?
It's probably that goat creature with the one eye.
I wouldn't speak about Mr. Fancy Cakes like that.
Isn't this nice? All of us together, going on our first adventure.
Alexander, scoot over.
I'm scooted
Glenn
over
did
as
indeed
far as I
manage
can
to get
go.
all of them to fit
Anybody
in
have any
tightly.
good puns to share?
Always do.
Up ahead for a picnic break.
We just stopped for a picnic break.
Your point being...
Are we almost there?
Come on, Team Sovereign. Why don't we play a game? I always used to play this with my sisters on long road trips to pass the time.
Caduceus just showed up one day.
Love this game.
I'll start. Let's see how far we can get. My record
Thank you,
is
Alicia.
7 rounds.
You have a great
Just
stream,
repeat
okay?
what the person before you said, and then add your very own flavor to the list. I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring...
Mr. Fancy Cakes.
the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes. I'll add a cat cookie.
What is a cat cookie?
Just a little concoction of mine. With one bite, it'll turn you into a cat. That's how I escaped Mananan.
You turned Mananan into a cat? You never told me that.
Well, you never asked.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie, and tree climbing boots.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie, tree climbing boots, and my set of sponge paints in case something needs added texture.
I'm going to bring... the
Mr.
majestic
Fancy
Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Cat
cookie.
Climbing boots.
Tree climbing boots.
Sponge paints.
paints. And...
Dance moves.
my sweet dance moves. You know what I'm talking about, Alexander?
Yeah, I don't.
I
I'm
don't.
going on an adventure, and I'll bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie, tree climbing boots,
What the hell is her
2
accent? That's
drops
a great
of
question.
toad spittle.
Sorry, that's not right.
Sards.
You lose.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes,
Surely nobody will try and get revenge for
tree
Mananan being
climbing
turned into a
boots,
cat. I'm sure.
sponge paint, my sweet dance moves, and my adventure handbook. I never leave home without it.
I'm going to bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie, tree climbing boots, sponge paints, my sweet dance moves, a muddy spoon.
Sorry, that's not right.
Drats.
We gotta beat Rosella, though.
I'm going to bring...
Mr. Fancy
majestic
Cakes.
Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Cat cookie.
cookie.
Tree climbing boots.
Tree climbing boots.
Sponge paints.
Sponge paints.
Dance moves.
My sweet dance moves.
Adventurer's
An
handbook.
adventure handbook. And lastly,
Gemly beans.
my favorite, popcorn flavored jelly beans.
What are those? Never heard of them.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie,
I guess arts
tree
assemble.
climbing boots, sponge paint, my sweet dance moves, an adventure handbook, popcorn flavored jelly beans. and
Dang, she's good.
lastly, deviled eggs. Oh, my favorite.
I'm going to bring
Wait a minute. Do you think... Okay, here's my guess. Rosella is Garth's mom. Alexander is Gwendolyn's dad. That's what I'm guessing. I don't remember for sure.
The majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Cat cookie.
Tree
Climbing
climbing
boots.
boots.
Sponge paints.
Sponge paints.
Dance
sweet
moves.
dance moves.
An adventure handbook.
An adventure handbook.
Jelly beans.
Flavored jelly beans.
You mean caduceus? I'm sorry, yes. Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. And...
socks.
My woven socks from Acorn.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, a cat cookie, tree climbing boots,
Her dad.
sponge paint, my sweet dance moves, an adventure handbook, popcorn flavored jelly beans,
Nope.
I forgot.
You are out. Excellent work, everybody. I beat my record.
I like that he's still using the table for a wheel.
Look at what?
What is this, like off-season?
Weather is usually so nice this time of year.
Aw, I hope the squirrels aren't hibernating.
Oh, these clouds will probably pass. Let's head to the resort. I'm sure they'll have trees to climb. Hey, you guys forgot? Never mind. I'll get it.
How's Larry? That's a great question. How is Larry? Perfect. We Death Stranding now. Oh. It's pretty good.
Oh, wait up, kids. Don't you want to hear about the Wetzel wolf that attacked us here? Your mother and I shared
We
our
can't make
first
2
kiss
trips.
just up ahead.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh.
Is the resort under new management?
Well, it did need a facelift. Those inverted water slides were a huge liability.
Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on, kids. It's an adventure. I'll check us in.
There's a new Borderlands game coming out tomorrow, and I'm so excited. My copy's in the mail. I wonder if it's going to get here in time for me to stream it. I wonder. So this is very similar. It's out now. The Tiny Tina one? That's the one, yeah. Oh god, I'm so excited. So this part of King's Quest is slightly based on one of the areas in King's Quest 5, right? Where there's like, if I remember right, Queen Isabella, and like she has like a castle of ice or whatever on the mountain, and then you throw a custard pie at a yeti. Heard about the character creator? The character creator is like super exciting. Look, still no armor. So this one has armor pieces in it. There are 2 ring slots, an amulet, which is like a class mod. 1 piece of gear, I think, and a ward, which is like a shield. They've also got melee weapons. But yeah, in the character creator, they've got the different body types you can choose are labeled this one and that one. You get to choose your pronouns. There's like different voices, each with different personalities. Does it still have guns, or is this one swords and crossbows? All three. All of the above. Crossbow parts are mixed into the randomly generated guns. So sometimes you'll just find guns, and sometimes you'll find guns that are crossbows. And there's also melee weapons, which are their own category of things. You're like, your character creator is also independent of your class. So you can just make whatever character you want and look like whatever. The melee weapons also crossbows. One of them is a fish, but I have not seen any crossbow weapons yet. But yeah, it seems neat. There's like 6 different classes, and then at some level you can multi-class, so you get to pick a second skill tree. Oh man, I'm so excited. Stop using slurs for some of the enemies after 2. Yes, and because this one is going to be more of a fantasy universe, I expect, and I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I expect it's going to be easier for them to use less ableism in general in this game when they can just have like skeletons and like goblins and things, right? Instead of trying to make people with disabilities into enemies, right? What game is this? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, the new Borderlands game, right? Right, instead of what they've done previously. Right. It's only as fun as the random guns you receive. That's true. That's mostly true. It's a series I love and hate at the same time, and it's frustrating. Yeah. Like I love Borderlands a lot. Like it's probably my favorite shooter series. And like I enjoy it, but there's also a lot of elements to it that I would absolutely criticize. 100%. Like I just like them a lot. Blah. So system for damage mitigation. Higher levels become really problematic as you reach level cap. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Because like there's no like not really cover or things like that. So this one's got a couple ways of healing, which should be a stand-in for that kind of thing, because there's going to be healing barrels around where if you attack them, they heal people in the vicinity of the explosion. There's also dark magic damage, which is like life leech, that can apply to any, like, it can be on any gun. There's also like class mods and skills that apply dark magic damage.
Checking in for the Graham family. We should have the royal suite. Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go. Yep, she totally remembers me.
Perfect. Huh. Oh, I agree.
Which way now?
Right this way.
God, they look like the monster from Silent Hill Shattered Memories. A little bit. Totally normal, though. What class are you going with? I'm going to start out as Stabomancer. They can turn invisible. And stab things. They also get bonuses to gun damage when doing melee, and bonuses to melee when doing gun damage. So you, like, switch back and forth like a zero build. But, yeah. I assume you'll be playing on PlayStation? Yes, although it is cross-compatible on everything this time. So, if anybody wants to play Borderlands together, just hit me up.
Should we ask the guard for directions?
Oh, honey, please, I know where we're going.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy straw and rusty nails.
No, of course not. Only the best for my boy.
Do we have separate rooms? I don't know if I can handle your snoring.
Oh, please. If I snored, I would hear it.
These great games and I have no monies. I know! I know just what you mean. It's like literally every haunted house episode of a cartoon ever. Yeah, that makes sense. This vacation's going great.
What just happened?
It's a trap. I knew it.
Trapped? Not possible. Don't you get it? This must be one of those new mystery-themed resorts.
Oh, I love those.
How exciting. I believe they called this an escape room. I've always wanted to try one. Everyone, search for clues.
I'm so worried I snore and no one tells me. Don't worry about it. If it was a problem to someone, they'd tell you. So either they know and it doesn't bother them, or you don't. It's gonna cost a bomb. I need to get some commissions or a visit from Britannia. Oh, I gotcha. I love a heckin' escape room, though. Alright, what do we got here? Who bred Santa? There was a donator going around for a while who showed up anonymously on a couple, like, leftist fundraisers, like the H-Bomb Donkey Kong stream and a few others, and just donated like an irresponsible amount of money, frankly. And
I really shouldn't
they had
be
been
messing
dubbed Bread
that
Santa.
up until I have all the clues. Wrong combination could be a penalty.
The wrong combination's a spanking.
I hope if I play the right tune, a leprechaun will appear. Well, that can't be right. Let me try again.
She's got this.
Don't interrupt a lady in clue searching mode.
The right combination is also a spanking. Oh, nice. You can't lose.
The sign read, "Pull the switch," but my puzzling instincts knew better. It was a textbook case of reverse psychology. A trap, for certain.
Oh, hey. The sign says pull the switch. Don't mind if I do.
Time accelerator activated. Your time to escape has now been cut in half.
Everyone's cool with challenge mode, right?
7, 6, come on, we can do this. 3, 2.
Do puzzles usually try to kill you?
Oh, it's all part of the fun. Impressive design.
Whoever you are.
Oh, no need to yell, gentlemen. These puzzles are meant to exercise your brain, not your lungs.
What is that
Yo?
thing?
Apologies. I didn't mean to startle you, Mr. Alexander. Is that right?
Yeah,
Actually, it's Caduceus.
Caduceus. Your choice.
That's
What shall we
a
call you?
Sphinx.
Me. People call me many things, Mr. Majesty, but a simple Sphinx.
Oh, whoa.
Now, let me be the first to welcome you to the Ice Palace. I will be your host for this evening's festivities.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you responsible for the amenities here? We were supposed to be given
Ooh, and a
souvenir rubber
half.
duckies on check-in, and I don't want to make this a big deal, but no ducks were given.
I'll have some waiting with your wife and daughter.
Do you know where they went? This is supposed to be an adventure for the whole family, and I can't really relax unless everyone is together.
Oh, the other half of your family has been escorted to the top of that tall, twisty fortress. They will
do we get the
remain
spanking
there
now?
safely until you... Correction? If you reach the center of the labyrinth.
I like her voice a lot.
There must be some mistake. I booked the summer sizzling savings package for 4, I believe.
Of course, Mr. Majesty, I'll let the front desk know right away until I can straighten that out. Might I suggest continuing toward the center? There are some glorious puzzles up ahead.
Well, I guess 1 or 2 couldn't hurt. Sound good, Alexander?
Do I have a choice?
Right this way, gentlemen. Step lively. This puzzle is a bit tricky, but I know you two can do it.
All right, son. This should be fun. Now, you should know that I believe in the 4 E's of puzzle solving. Experimenting, educated guessing, execution, and enlightenment.
Can we just throw some things
This
at
is
the wall
basically
and,
Alicia. A little bit,
see what
yeah.
sticks?
Oh, no. Alexander, our family does not take part in trial and error.
Didn't expect something to be
sit back,
awakened in me tonight.
watch, and learn.
I am not a simp. I am not a simp. How does one become a sphinx? A sphinx asking for me. Is just loving puzzles enough, or do I need to start designing them? You know what? I think you can just like them and want to share them with others. I don't know if you have to make your own, but it doesn't hurt. Are the tarts disconnected again? Oh my God. Yes, they are. How can Sphinx fit through doors? You know what? It's a mystery.
Was it 3 E's or 4 E's? Experimenting, inflaming, and eradicating? Wait, does inflaming start with an E or an I? Hey, parental unit, have you figured it out yet? Yes, I was checking my messenger pigeons, but I'm paying attention. You ready to get rowdy? Happy to learn, but puzzles aren't really my thing.
Alright, you know what? Caduceus is great though. What a teenager. Lorraine Toussaint? What else have they voiced? Y'all ready to get rowdy?
Good day to you too, madame.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, do you know if they've sorted out my coupon situation yet?
Orange is the new black rosewood. Bad words. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh.
Sorry for giving you the cold shoulder. Let's try again.
Ah, Graham, that was a nice one. That was an ice one. Okay, I'm good. All right. Heck. Love checking my messenger pigeons. I mean, that's what Twitter is, right? Caduceus is checking Bird app. Chill out, bun. Hey, Sphinx, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Basically, Brody, yeah.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Heck.
I wish the labyrinth gave out trophies.
What is it with your generation and always wanting rewards? You don't need a reward for everything you do.
That was supposed to sound dumb, right? Because it sounded dumb. Crab, don't be a boomer. But he is a boomer, though. Okay, Jeff Foxworthy. Yeah. Pass that tart on to Graham. You got it. Yeah, they're definitely making fun of that. For sure. The dumbest thing about that stupid, like, Jeff Foxworthy shit is that, like, who invented participation trophies? Because it wasn't millennials. It wasn't Zoomers. Like, it wasn't the kids getting fucking trophies. They weren't demanding trophies. It was the parents of kids who were, like, not getting in first place. They demanded their kids get trophies, too. Like, whose fucking fault is this?
Easiest puzzle. Up for one more?
Shadow Weaver from She-Ra. Oh, cool.
Do you want this one?
I am perfectly happy learning from the best.
I don't want to hog all the fun, but I will.
Literally a boomer creation to live vicariously through their kids. Exactly.
I'm cool,
Yeah.
just chilling. Sorry, I didn't mean to pun. It's the second lowest form of humor.
What's the lowest? Oh, fart jokes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. No, you know what? Fair.
This is more fun than feeding chickens, dusting the office, and emptying the chamber pot combined. Okay, well, maybe more fun than dusting the office and emptying the chamber pot, but feeding the chickens is pretty chill. They're like tiny dinosaurs.
I can't believe millennials didn't go to buy trophies for themselves in case they last game.
Right? Tyrion, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. But also, chickens are tiny dinosaurs. It's true. I am not a chicken. No. Okay. All chickens are dinosaurs. Not all dinosaurs are chickens. It's like a square rectangle thing, right?
Boomers, my kid should get a trophy just for participating. Also boomers, oh, so I suppose you want a trophy just for participating now?
Exactly. Yes. All chickens are rectangles. Only the ones that are in nugget form. Yes.
Why do you keep talking to me when there are puzzles to solve? Do you think you're gonna get an award? See, it's nice to get praised and rewarded once in a while.
Oh, okay. Fun fact. I already got it, but the joke there was that gives you a trophy. There's a trophy that pops up for that voice line.
I wish I had my mini canvas. I could have painted so many great selfie portraits in here. I'm just gonna sit here and silently reflect. You know, if that's cool with you.
Selfie portraits?
There's something eerily familiar about those guards.
I don't mean to complain, but the icebox temperature in here might affect my review score.
A selfie joke, really? I mean, this did come out in 2015, but... Ooh, okay. It's cornier than my dinner. Fair. I want to go this way. Nailed it.
We got it! Celebration dance! Come on, Alexander! You're not too old to dance with your father, are you?
I'm feeling it. I'm dancing on the inside.
Another time. You'll get it.
Alexander just needed a slight push to get into the puzzles. I thought he needed to train up for all the perplexing puzzles he would face as king.
The look of horror on his face, yeah.
Why don't you give this one a shot?
Puzzles aren't really my thing, but I'll give it a shot.
You'll get the hang of it. You come from a long line of puzzlers.
Here goes.
Ah! Keep trying. You're doing so well.
Yow! Swords!
Oh, you're thinking too hard. Here, let me show you.
You go for it.
Oh.
What was the deal with those statues?
It's a little dark, I'm afraid.
Sorry. I tried my best.
Swords. Damn, I didn't expect feeling identified with both characters at the same time. It is very much like a Goofy movie, right?
You go ahead with your puzzling self. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm happy just watching from here, thanks.
All right. Made it.
Wow, it's so glorious to see two of Daventry's greats in action. This next room requires strong team communication. I'm sure you'll sail through it.
All right, we are
I really
doing this
like her
one
voice
together.
a lot.
Just relax and get in your puzzle zone.
Sure thing, Pops.
This is an Alexander Graham Bell. Because we're playing as Graham and Alexander Graham Bell. Is that the joke? That's the joke? Nelligan. I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Perhaps I was approaching this all wrong. I probably wasn't being clear. So, I tried a new method of teaching.
Alexander, can you give me a hand?
All right.
Alexander, over there.
Oh, it's a block pushing puzzle. Let me see. I'm gonna free up
Don't
both of
thirst
these
for the
slots,
Sphinx,
right?
don't thirst for the Sphinx, don't thirst for the Sphinx, thirst for the Sphinx, thirst for the Sphinx, thirst for the Sphinx.
Yeah, try all you like. Good luck. Oh, I know how to do this. All right. So what we do is put this over here.
Right this way. Looking good.
I'm glad I'm being useful.
Is this working? Is Alexander enjoying it yet?
Isn't this fun?
Boatloads. What should I move next?
That we need a puzzle, but have completely run out of creativity. Aw. I don't know. I think block pushing puzzles are fine. Oh, right. Move this one over here.
You are doing so great. It's like you were born for this.
Oh, trust me. I'm good at following orders.
What was that?
I said, always seek adventure.
Oh, we're so alike.
Block puzzles are fine, but can be slow. Yeah, it definitely. At least this one's not, like, complicated. Like, there's only 4 blocks, so. Not too bad. One thing I have noticed about this game as it goes on, though, like each episode, they have less and less, like, item puzzles. Like, we just haven't picked up a lot of those. And we've just got, like, more and more. They had a creative block. Hey!
You think any of these rooms have anything more dexterity-based? This thinking stuff has its limits. Will these puzzles have any blades to avoid? You know, falling rocks to outrun, pits to leap over? Really, any quickly
somehow,
timed events
this
will do.
fighting block puzzle still takes fun 2 hours.
Oh, I see. Hey, I did it. It took less than 2 hours. He likes the quick time.
Starting to get bored. Bring on the fire. I feel like I should have brought a friend on this adventure. Do you know where I could find a friend? Sorry, I fell asleep with my eyes open. I do that. It was a coping mechanism. These feelings are definitely going in my journal. Yes, Master. Nope, sorry. Old habit. What do you need, Dad? I have no more words. It's like Mananan always said. If you can't find something nice to say, try something clever and ruineth.
Trauma.
Very well done.
Death Possum,
like
thank you
we've
for the
been doing
follow.
this
My
forever.
fern whiskers. That does sound like something he would
so my
say.
new method of teaching was shouting directions loudly and repeatedly, but I think he was learning.
Yes, Master. I mean, Daddy. I mean, what?
What? I feel super bad for Alexander. Graham, maybe you should push the blocks and you can let Alexander do the... No? Okay. Alright. Probably fine. You've gone through all the Professor Layton games? Let me see. I played the first one, Diabolical Box, and I quite enjoyed it. I played Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright and did not enjoy it nearly as much. The puzzles were good. But like the Phoenix Wright aspects were very bad. I think my favorite like Professor Layton's style game though was Nelson Tether's Puzzle Agent. Both 1 and 2, they're very good. Would recommend. They're
This
super cheap.
puzzle was a bit different. Ice on the floor made the blocks slide all the way across.
Alexander, if you would.
Giving orders comes pretty natural to a king, huh?
Let's focus on the puzzles, boys. You will only make it through this together.
Diabolical Box is the second. Curious Village is the first. Oh, yeah, I played Curious Village.
I I know, I got it.
I can't believe how different I am from Dad.
It will terrorize you how untrue that statement will become.
Ooh. Ooh.
Move along, Caduceus.
It's Caduceus, the Magnificent.
God damn. I think we did it. Foreshadowing like a brick. How you doing?
Do you have any more orders?
Caduceus.
Does adventuring always have this much lecturing? So who moved all your blocks while I was gone? Seriously, there's a lot of grunt work in puzzles. Can we take 5? I need a picnic.
Oh. Oh.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back momentarily.
She's got a bit of a GLaDOS thing going on.
Run! Follow me, Padre! Now this is more like it! Let's go right!
Some kind of quick time event.
Fun? I know I am! How about left? Keep up, old man!
Oh, he likes the action scene.
I can't imagine Dad loving danger. He's so overprotective.
And you blame him for wanting to hold his child close after what we've been through?
Wetzel wolves. Intriguing.
Oh, I've got this one.
Oh, what's your strategy? Remember the 4 E's of puzzle solving, experimenting, educating...
I got something else cooked up.
Oh?
I still have a few pieces left.
Are those cat cookies?
It sure is.
The ones you fed to Mananan.
The very same.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Now it's time for you to watch and learn.
Meow.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yes, and
yeah.
I appreciate the skill it took to bake that recipe.
It took a lot more than skill.
I've just never been one to subvert the rules like that. Manny tried to cheat his way, and mine, into the knighthood. And, well, I just hope that didn't rub off on you.
Well, sorry. I guess I just
Graham,
wasted
chill.
that piece.
No worries. There are plenty of other puzzles for us to solve.
I started to realize that Manannan's teachings had stuck with my son. No matter, I would find a way to scrub those out.
It's isn't cheating, it's being clever. Right. I feel like Graham's approaching this wrong, and maybe he needs to learn a lesson.
A chasm. This seemed like the opportunity to give Alexander my perfect gift.
Looks like this is the time.
Time for what?
I have a gift for you. It's been a long time coming.
Aww.
Really?
Let me see here. Ah, yes, here we go. Your very own bow. Now we can finally be the dueling archers we were meant to be.
Oh, a bow. Thanks. You shouldn't have.
Give it a try.
Like this? No.
Wait, hold on. Let me make one minor correction. There.
Tell me when.
Visualize the target coming to you.
Oh. Close.
Oh, you were close.
Well, the gift is stunning. I'll keep practicing. Oh, hey, I have another idea.
You do?
Yeah, it's a bit of magic I learned from the sorcery of old.
Manny's magic book?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy. First you get fired up, and then you snap.
I'm not a fan of that sound.
But isn't it cool?
I don't know about that dark magic, son. It can be very dangerous. I've seen firsthand what it can do.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it. Magic is all about who wields it. You want me to teach you?
I think it's best if we move along. Your mother and sister are waiting.
Come on, it's easy. Just tap into your inner emotions and snap.
Sounds easy for a teenager.
Well, I've been learning all day from you. Can you just try for me? Come on, Dad. You gotta get more fired up.
There. Nothing, see? Now can we refrain from snapping for the rest of this trip? Sound echoes in here. This old man can't take it.
I just wanted to chime in.
They
and
both
say that
got the
magical
traumas.
solutions are perfectly valid in this labyrinth.
Well, that's not how we do things in Daventry.
All right.
I was
why not?
starting to detect a little bit of a bad attitude in Alexander. How was I supposed to guide his arrow through life if he never took a shot?
Graham, I think you need to chill out and learn to accept Alexander for the gifts that he has. And magic can be one of them.
I love it when Dad does magic. Why couldn't you just let him be?
For 18 years, Gwendolyn, I painted an image in my head of who my son would be. I was learning quickly, however, that my imaginary portrait was a bit off model.
All right. I guess I'll head down there. You shoot the switches with your arrows. So primitive.
If I could just snap my fingers and make you gentlemen magically get along, I would. Sadly, I lack the opposable thumbs to perform such a feat.
Where should I start?
Sounds like you figured out eventually. Oh, definitely. This is like... this episode isn't as much about, like, Alexander connecting with Graham as it is about Graham and Alexander learning to accept each other, right? Because the biggest problem is that... I finished my lewd thing. Oh, nice! The big conflict that's happening right here is that Alexander has an expectation from his life experiences that isn't matching up with who and what Graham is. And Graham has invented a version of his son in his head that isn't who Alexander is. And what they need to learn is not to try to change their, like, the person that they're in a family with. It's to accept them for who they are, right? Like, Graham needs to learn just as much as Alexander that, like, the image that, like, the person that Graham wants his son to be is less important than accepting who his son is. And yeah, there's some trans vibes. A little bit. So where's Alexander at? Yeah, it's all good. Nice, alright. Okay, so we have to pull all the switches, right? So we need to go here. Here, 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 here. No. I think I can figure this out. Strike is lovely, but I also want more Sphinx Mommy. Yeah, fair.
no non-magical one?
Sphinx has big mommy energy, and I like it. This is the postman store problem? Basically, yeah. Like, we can travel all these paths once, right? Oh, but it looks like this one's above this one. So we have to do this bottom one first, and then this top one. I'm pretty sure. So what we'll do is we'll go here. Here. Or we could go here. If we go here, here. No. Oh, each of these have 3 exits now. That's a problem. Very large horns. That's true. No, I messed it up already. Okay. Cool. Alright. This bottom very much falls apart if there are no tops around. Yeah, fair.
Pull that.
See, I don't know if this will work. Oh, okay. I guess it does.
Just so you know, I still need to practice magic for my act. It's Caduceus the Magnificent's big finish.
Yeah, I've messed this up. Okay. Because, like, I'll be able to get these, and these, but then how am I going to get, like, the middle one, right?
Now we are working together. The dueling archers. Well, the monologuing archer and Caduceus, the switch puller.
Yeah, kid's got mad hops, though. Alright, reset the puzzle for me already. Do it.
I think I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Where should I start?
Hoppin' and eumpen ek. Alright, so this one has 4 exits. This one has 2. These ones have 3 each, so we have to start from one of these. So we have to go 1. Heck. Oh, this one has 4. So we could do 1. I think we have to start from one of the 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom corner of the house? Yeah, I think you're right. 1, 2, 3. 1. Hmm. Start from the 3, you'll see the path. Okay. Probably. Because I need to go 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Okay. Got it. I think I got it. Probably got it. There. And there. Yeah. Okay. Now we just go around. Easy. See what I did in Bun Server. Ooh, I'm gonna go check that after the stream. I think if you didn't know what you were doing here, like if you just couldn't figure it out, you could keep in mind which of these switches makes each of these, like, these things rise up, and you could just do them in order from left to right.
This. With a bit more training, Alexander would make a great king for Daventry.
Like, I think that would make sense. I wonder how Graham feels about him not becoming the king of Daventry, right? Because, like, he left to go to the Green Isles. He's the king of a totally different country. I don't know what I'm server yet. Gotta fix that. Oh, feel free! Exclamation Discord will get you an invite.
Snow on the road.
Get this snow on the road!
Oh, I'm not really into punning.
Sorry, too flaky for you? That's...
Well, I was just playing around. No need for the cold shoulder. Or a meltdown?
Please stop.
Oh, come now, Alexander. Everyone in Daventry loves puns. Give it a shot.
Come on, Graham. Fine. I see what you did there.
What do you call family of koala bears in the Arctic?
Bipolar bears.
You call them lost. Really, really lost.
That's more of a punchline than a pun.
Tiny Tina has a slider override setting. It does, yeah.
Alrighty, Alexander. Let's get to work on solving this.
Or perhaps we could just, I don't know, blast a hole in the ice over there.
What? Alexander, we are not in a race. The goal is not just to forge a shortcut to the end. This room has been carefully crafted with conundrums to expand our minds and foster our creativity.
I don't know about
the
that.
Sliding tile puzzle? I'll be waiting over there.
Theoretically, your wife and daughter are in danger. He doesn't know that. But, okay. Hang on a sec, though. Because, Graham, that's a sphinx. they don't play by rules. Like, that's not how they operate. This is not a fair puzzle. Sphinxes don't do
Please
that.
don't linger on this part of the story.
This is clearly not a vacation resort. Graham's kind of thick.
Are you sure you don't want me to melt that ice? This puzzle could be a lot simpler.
What would be worse, to piss off a sphinx or a fairy? Good question. I'm gonna go fairy. Fairies are very vindictive. A sphinx, if you piss them off, they're either just going to, like, eat you or ignore you. Like, fairies will get revenge in the worst way possible, right? So they're probably worse. But it's also worse to befriend a fairy than a sphinx. So, like, either way, I would probably rather interact with a sphinx over a fairy, TBH. Oh no, one would hate getting eaten? Oh no! Fae, DNI, exactly. Like that, yes. Avoid the Fae. Because, yeah, even if you, like, make friends with them, they're just going to want to play with you forever. Please enjoy the food on this table. That kind of thing. Avoid making any binding statements, that too. And do not give them your true name. Because they will keep it. Some Fae can be helpful if they want to be. Oh yeah, certainly. Oh, they can be fair. They can be helpful. But, like, yeah, no, not trustworthy. Never. Sphinxes kind of have a code they work
Move
towards.
that long piece over here. Let me melt that ice.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, right, the long piece. I see. Got it. Not giving binding statements or your true name is just solid life advice, to be honest. That's fair, yeah. I gave a Fae my gender once, and that's how I'm agendered now. That's a good origin, though. Yeah, you can have that old one. I made a new one for myself. Well, see, the thing is, your given name, or the name you go by, is not necessarily your true name, right? Like, a true name is a different thing. What am I doing here? Your true name is your first screen name? Oh god, no! Man, I can't believe the Fae took XXX Sephiroth 420XXX from me. Perfect. So there's two ways to solve this puzzle, I think. Because I think it's possible to solve it without having Alexander melt the ice in the middle. I think. Liz, how are you? I won't forgive you? For what? What did I do? Oh, this is a 1 block. Oh, I thought it was a 2. Never told me it's epic only. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm not getting it on the PC. I didn't know. I don't know how to computers. So we need is this one up here. We need to switch these two. How do we do that? Hmm. 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 Gosh, I wish I knew that this one was only 1 block, right? Like earlier. That would have been nice. My bird. Look. Look with your special eyes. Oh, okay. This seems workable. I have an idea. Okay. I don't understand. Hmm. I think it's a good idea to have Alexander blow this thing the fuck up. But Graham,
Watch your head.
listen to your son.
Alexander,
For
I
once.
thought we agreed not to use that magic in here.
Well, I didn't see another way.
You're not following the 4 E's.
Dad, I'm 18. You don't need to talk down to me. Sorry, I'm not sorry. You gotta admit that was clutch, right? Those mad fire skills, though. I don't mean TBR, but that was savage, yo.
What?
Let's take a break on the small talk and just chillax.
This is what teenagers sound like. It's really funny though.
Have you shared this story with Mom?
Queen Casimir used to have quite the wild side as well.
I thought it was Casima. Ah, whatever.
Perhaps it would be easier to be his friend. This parenting stuff has its limits.
I don't get TikTok. I don't either. The only TikTok I understand is behind me right now. Alright, there we go. No, the one that's right there. Yeah. Yin's also on vacation right now. She's out of town for the whole week. I miss her so much.
I'm not sure how the story is supposed to help me with Gart.
Stay with me, sweetheart. Sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better.
Yeah. I'll be okay.
I need a break. I'm gonna go wait over there and think about what I'm gonna write in my journal later.
What in the caduceus grace is journaling?
Oh, Like the shining stars, I'm not Gwendolyn Caduceus Jr.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's fine. Train the algorithm to be like 50% cat videos. Somehow managed to revert back to the old internet. Yes.
I've been meaning to ask, what was that syrup smell in the throne room?
Oh, that's Royal Guard number 2.
I wasn't expecting this adventure to be so linear.
Oh! You know what? Agreed. Is that Gwen the protagonist from the other King's Quest name, please? No, Gwendolyn is Alexander's daughter. Rosella is the main character of King's Quest 7. Or one of them. We will see her later.
Aren't we supposed
She
to
was
collect
earlier
a
in the
bunch
game.
of crazy items and then use them on random objects? So, you figured out that the labyrinth is most certainly a trap, right? I've said my piece. Now I'm going back to reflecting. Whoa-ha. Whoa-ha.
No! No! Ah! Damn it! Blech. Heck.
I do have to admit I was starting to get frustrated at that boy's lack of participation. I didn't say anything, though. I didn't want to end up in that journal.
Can you please stop that snapping?
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
Aw. Multiple people do the 100 turd toss at once. Like... Sadly, I have it on a cooldown, so... Not so possible.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
Heck. Alright, this one should work. The curved one I was worried about. The boy stab. I agree.
Alexander, please. That sound is bringing me back to a very dark place.
To be a future thing for a charity stream, remove the cooldown. Oh god. That sounds... That might be too much tarts. Maybe I'll just make one giant tart. Like one huge tart.
Another conundrum solved. Just imagine what you could accomplish if you actually knew each other longer than, how long has it been? 18 years, give or take a few key moments. Oh, wait. That's how long you've been apart. Apologies. Sometimes I mix up numbers and dates.
Bull. A tart that size would surely become a pie. Oh, good. That's a good observation. Yeah. Everything I've done for you.
Can't help it!
Oh, come on, Dad. This is really embarrassing.
How many switches are in this trap? Is this the final gauntlet? Have we reached the end? Will we make it out alive? Will we use our bows? Does this labyrinth give out prizes? Oh, what if the prizes are custom jackets? Can ours say the dueling archers, please? When can we schedule a pun war? How about every day that ends in Y? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't you excited you're back? 'Cause I am! What size crown do you wear? When do you want to begin addendum training? Tell me, are you more the brave, the wise, or the compassionate? You can choose how to solve this conundrum as long as we do it together! that? It looked like so much fun.
I'm not like you. I can't handle any more puzzles.
That magic is dangerous. See? This is what I warned you about, that snapping, that horrendous snapping. It's what took you away from us, and I forbid you to use it.
Forbid me? This magic is part of who I am. I just wish you could see that. Look, we're not some happy family just because I'm back. I wasn't there on your adventures. I don't know what the tapestries that line the walls mean, and I don't know why you insist on wearing that ridiculous hat.
Well, if you didn't want a family, then why did you come back?
I was looking for a father, not a commander. I'm not one of your subjects to be ruled over. If I wanted to be a slave, I would have stayed with Mananan.
Please don't ever compare me to that man. He robbed you of your childhood.
Well, like it or not, Dad, I'm already grown up. And you're robbing me of my adulthood.
You shouldn't talk to your father that way, Alexander.
Look, I don't even know that name. Let's just split up and search for the girls. You have your way of doing things, and I have mine. I'm just slowing you down.
Oh.
Fine, leave again. You know what? You are slowing me down.
You don't mean that, Graham. It's interesting that they made Alexander an angsty teenager, but, like, yeah, he right, though. Like, on almost all counts. Like, they didn't make him wrong. And I kind of appreciate that.
Should we save a plate for Dad? I brought him food earlier. He refused to eat. He's too preoccupied with this next big adventure he's cooking up in his head.
You know, that's just like Dad. Once adventure is on his mind, he can't focus on anything else.
Alexander, you
lost
fucking
his
dork.
drive. You have to give him that.
Well, I've never regretted retiring my questing boots. It allowed me to devote my full attention to raising my daughter. Isn't that right, my little cuddle bug?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come now, Alexander. We were raised going on adventures and we turned out just fine. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look at Gart. He's been questing since he could crawl, and shaping up to be quite the handsome prince, if I do say so myself.
Well, thanks for saying so, Mother.
Oh, I do hope you decide to take Gwendolyn on her own adventure soon. She's got it in her blood. You can't keep her safe
Garfield.
forever.
I believe his full name is Gartholomew.
She's older. We like to do things a little differently in the Green Isles.
You can say that again. Not enough addendums and far too few decrees. Pardon the interruption, milady.
How are Kyle and Larry, though?
I see. Thank you. Gart,
It's morphin'
chambermaid
time.
found this
It
rolled
is?
up in your waste bin.
Finally! After 10,000 years!
I am assuming it fell.
Yes, thank the shining stars they found it. I was looking all over for that. It must have blown right off my desk. Give it here. I'll deliver it right after supper.
No need. I'll deliver it myself in the morning.
Gart, I told you to keep the windows closed in your room. It's so breezy in there.
Can you please pass the peas?
Hi, Pool of the Dead. Thanks for the follow. My fur and
Gart,
whisker.
did you not hear Gwendolyn?
Oh, apologies. I thought that was a nint mouse squeaking in the courtyard. What did you say?
I asked you to please pass
Gart?
the...
Please pass the peas to your cousin.
The little highness can reach them herself. I'm not here to serve her.
You would
Oh, this is
be
getting tense.
honored to serve...
Children, that's enough. There you go, dear. Or was that so hard? Now, can we just finish up dinner in peace? Grandpa would like to speak with everyone after dinner.
Ugh, I hate the smell of that lavender. When I'm king, we will never serve those abominations again.
Oh, do tell us, God. What qualities do you possess that would make for a good king?
Well, for
you don't have
one,
whiskers?
I've
I
been
do
raised
too.
in this castle and trained to properly take over the kingdom. Unlike some other children who have only had adventures in their imaginations.
I just trim them.
Boys, I don't like where this conversation is going. Daventry is our home, Alexander. You chose to run away with a princess and rule over her kingdom. Who else besides Gart would make a good king?
I don't know. I hear Kyle has some big ideas.
Kyle? Really? Uncle, you're acting like a buffoon.
Well, if this is how children raised by royalty
You know
treat
what?
their elders, then
I'd vote for
proud that
Kyle.
Gwendolyn and I grew up outside these castle walls.
What? So now your family is too good for Daventry? It would be an honor for me to be king.
Okay, none of
But
you were
for
allowed to
you,
be in charge?
it's
No.
just a burden?
Knock it off, Gart!
No! You're just a little girl. Nothing more than a dreamer. If you didn't encourage Grandfather's ramblings, he might actually notice that I am the only man for the job.
Whoa!
Sit down.
Gender!
You're embarrassing the family.
Ah! You will never be half the king Grandpa is. And he would never, ever leave the kingdom to such a spoiled, thoughtless child. I may be a little girl, but you're the one that needs to grow up.
Distress.
I think it would be
Yikes.
best to cool off in your rooms. Everybody. No one is allowed to see Grandpa until you can all get along.
I don't know how this ends, but I'm really hoping that actually he's changing that decree to just abolish the monarchy. That'd be kind of based.
Grandpa, can I come in?
Gwendolyn, you've disobeyed your grandma by sneaking in here. I was told everyone was sentenced to their chambers. Do you know what that means?
That I should go back to my room, take this time to reflect in my journal.
No. It means you should pull up a chair, and I can finish this story without any more interruptions.
I think I crossed a line tonight.
Well, I'm sure you did. Good thing this story is all about crossing lines.
Who can decide the rules of inheritance? Whisper can do it! Heck. God, I love Whisper. What a hero.
Do you think the beard is too much? My wife says it itches her, but I think it's dignified.
Yeah, I agree.
So, how long have you been working here? So, where are you from? Ooh, sounds exotic.
Was that in reverse? Yes, I believe so. These folks are cute. I agree.
Don't pay those statues any mind. They're just all previous adventurers who are not nearly as clever as you.
Oh. Yikes.
Who sculpted those guards?
I couldn't shake the feeling that they seem like first drafts. Failed attempts at some
Was that Liz?
larger art project.
Hmm.
Don't
think he's
worry,
going fast
Mr.
and reverse
Majesty.
them.
He'll learn
Oh.
his lesson. Such a shame how parents treat their kids these days.
They're just called this one and that one. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I thought that was great. Because, like, Elden Ring has the same kind of thing going on where it's type A and type B, but, like, type A and type B imply some kind of like sequence. Or like A comes first, B comes second kind of a thing. So like I like this one and that one because it's like it's got a fun implication to it.
This puzzle was light on teenage angst. I appreciated that.
It's just discussed at Randy bitch for yeah, Randy's terrible. And the Borderlands series would be a lot better without him. Still, like, definitely one of my favorite series. Morgan! Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Raiders. It's great to see you today. Hello! We're playing some heckin' King's Quest over here. Questing of Kings. Welcome in. we raiding though. Welcome. I'm Bun, or Lucky, or Paige, whichever you prefer. I play some puzzle games, some horror games, and sometimes in games that are just plain bad. But today is about puzzles. Puzzles. Morrigan, what were you playing today? And did you have a fantastic time? Oh. Graham, become Catboy. Become as Cat. Reno's Millennia and Elden Ring. Oh gosh. I have also been playing me some LD Ring. I don't think I've seen Millennia yet.
You ever tried the Nancy Drew games? They're point-and-click puzzle adventure games like this.
I am somewhat familiar. But no, I haven't tried them. Collect all fursuit parts. Excuse me, he is a cat man. My apologies. Na 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 na.
You'll find this puzzle is easier without all that extra weight, Mr. Majesty.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Thought I'd be here today and I was proven very wrong. Oh no! Oh, that sounds rough. Let me see. What I want to do is turn. Oh. Oh, I can pick these up. Nice. All right. If I can pick these ones up too. Oh yeah, I can. All right. At the point of no return in Elden Ring. Only minor dungeons in Millennia's area. Ooh! Good luck. I mean, just doing this solves the puzzle though, right? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what's going on here. Hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. I see what has to happen. Playing seems like not a bad idea, but I'm determined and stubborn. I just got to, what is it, the Halig tree? And I've just started that area. And I think the next boss I have to fight is at the top of the mountain of giants and all that. Alright, so here's the trick. Is I need to figure out how I can use these pieces to make the same pattern twice. So like, what I could do is put a vertical line tile here and a vertical line tile here. So right now this is like red and that one is blue. And then when I pull this switch, it'll like shine the light on this. What bugs me is I can't keep the names straight. Same, yeah. I'm really bad at that. Okay. So we need this to shine the same pattern on the ground as we've got here. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. I think we can have two... Yeah, we've got two more vertical line tiles. So we can put one here and we can put one here. Hi Darius, how you doing? Okay, that's those. And now we need to use our curved tiles. Yeah, I think I'll do this one and this one. And then I need to shine from this one. And this one. I think this is correct. Those are mirrored. That looks chiral. Alright. Alright's good. I'll take alright. There we go. That's a fun puzzle. Yeah, I've been getting all the names mixed up.
This is so much easier alone.
Congrats, Brody. Ah, yes. We have assembled the Silver Monkey. Go through the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Avoid the temple guards.
I wish I could just snap and bring you to the end of the labyrinth, but alas, I lack opposable fountains. I'm afraid you'll just have to solve this on your own. I don't mean to salt a wound, but are you even sure that he's your son? It's not like you're cut from the same cloth. How do you know this Alexander is not an imposter?
He does seem sus. What if the Sphinx is a Mogus?
I almost wished I had Alexander's fire to solve this one, but I would get through it without any dark magic.
Going a little sussy. I need to get this out. Is this the strategy? Move this one up here. Like Xander. Curse Thoughts, Silver Monkey NFT. Oh god! Bleh, bleh. You remove that thought from my mind this instant. How dare you? You watch Zuli's videos? That's Zuli the Witch, right? I have not, although I've heard good things. Okay, so this one's only possible without using Alexander's magic because this block is here instead of here. You'd enjoy your vids? Oh, probably.
No magic needed to solve this.
But how did you resolve your fight? I need some tips to get Gart to be nicer to me.
Are you sure something else isn't bothering him? Have you tried asking him? Or are you assuming it has to do with you?
Well, he's cordial to everyone else.
I might dig a little deeper into that.
Waiting for Bun FTs. Oh. I think you mean Bunsmen FTs? You know, his birthday's tomorrow. Maybe you'd want to purchase one of these unique JPEGs of the Bunsman. Incredibly unique. They're gonna be super valuable, going straight to the moon. Where are they? Hang on, I got them here somewhere. Yes. All right, I've got them. Here we go. Bunsman FTs. No. You could get this one, or this one, or gotta get yourself one of these ones. This one's going straight to the moon. Or of course, my favorite, Thug Life Bunsman. Gotta get yourself one of these unique JPEGs. No! Oh God, no! Why? I'm so sorry. Heck. How do you get them? They're incredibly fungible. They're 100% free. Please right-click them. But I'll tell everybody you own them. Anybody asks me, I'll say you own it. Yeah. So what is this all about? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so here's what I think is happening. This works like the, like the game we played at the end of the first episode. Those turts right to the thrust. Heck. Okay. Try to remember where these go. Okay. Oh, there's a lower portion too?
Okay, this one might be a little easier with 2 people.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I see. Page blockchain.
You pay for Bunsman with crypto cummies.
Oh God. Oh, this one's complicated. All right, so what we have to do is make a line that we'll be able to fill in. Oh, jeez. Okay, so... yeah, this is actually going to be easier to do from the end. So we're going to need to get to here. Alright, so we gotta go here to here, and then up, left, up. Okay, okay. I can send you that one I did of you as the Bunstler. Oh, please do. I don't know if I saved that one. I really liked it. I really like the Bunstler. Oh, it's so cursed. Okay. Think I remember. Okay. How bad could it be? Okay, this one needs to go this way. Right. Okay. So we start on this one. And then go to this one. And then this one. Here we go. How bunny can I be? Oh god. Heck. The tarts.
Okay, so some help on this would have been nice. Might have saved my back a bit.
Okay. So. Fun just doing what comes naturally. Alright, so now we're gonna go like this, this, and it's gonna fill in the line underneath us, right?
This
Okay.
is great and all, but are you sure Gart shouldn't be listening to this? He's the one who started it all. He needs to apologize.
It's not always about who's right and who started it, Gwendolyn. Have you tried approaching Art calmly? You might be surprised.
Biggering and roundering. Hey, Morel, how's it going?
Welcome to the riddle room. This is my favorite puzzle. Probably because I helped design it.
Great.
What am I? I have a head but no arms to flail. I have no legs, yet I have a tail.
Uh-huh. Hi, Sphinx. A sphinx. A snake? No, no head.
Did you need the riddle again? I have
Oh,
a head,
has a
no
head, yes.
arms to flail. I have no legs, yet I have a tail. What am I?
God, she's so pretty. Uh-huh. Got it. I think a snake would work too.
That one. Are you sure?
Sorry, Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Don't give that to me. Set it on the altar in the next room.
Oh, okay. A snake is just a long coin. Head? Yeah, coin has heads and tails, right?
Well, I'd love to give you the answer, but I'm a stickler for the rules.
I like this Mr. Fancy Cakes doll. Oh, one of Acorn's socks. Most challenges of the Sphinx fail due to the sudden onset horny.
still need more time? It's not like your family is waiting or anything. Did you need the riddle again?
Hmm.
You are correct, but it won't be that easy. I've got another riddle for you in here.
Proceed.
What am I? Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head.
That's a heck of a tail swish, though. I think they knew what they were doing with this character. I feel like they knew what they were doing.
Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head. What am I? I don't remember eating that today.
Pillow? Oh, pillow's a good answer. Yeah. I don't know if we even have a pillow here. Oh, we do have a pillow here. That's a really good answer. Head every evening? I think everyone's entitled to get head every evening.
Correction.
You know, every evening they
Not
want
many
it.
people make it out of this room alive.
We love
No.
you, Bun.
Oh no! What have you done? Ah, no! Thank you, Gnome. Heck. Am I entitled to give head every evening? If you want to, yeah.
You look like you could use a hint. Too bad we shut down the tip line.
Big pet. Oh.
Two down, but we're just getting started. A word back here, please.
Go for it.
What am I? I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round, some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate.
I'm sorry, how do I become colors?
I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are
How do I
round,
become colors and
some
or
parts
shapes?
of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate. Do you have it yet?
Let me see. Some parts are big and round. Some parts are straight.
You know, your cape really isn't that illustrious. I don't know why that little peddler keeps ranting about it.
There is come in many colors and come in many shapes. I know what the answer is. It's the cum zone. Some parts of the cum zone are straight. Most of them are big and round.
Please don't brute force any of these puzzles.
There is cum in many shapes and colors. Dang, I didn't think I'd get to use that, like... Come on down to the cum zone. I'm really glad I just had that handy, yeah. I wasn't sure if I would ever use it, but you know what? The fuck did I just come back to...
Mr.
Perfect.
Majesty, if you speak...
Grandpa, do you think I'm ready for my first adventure?
Of course, dear. But not without your father's permission, of course.
Also, it's a puzzle. If your cum has many shapes and colors, consult a doctor. They will be impressed. Oh man, you know what my favorite is? I don't know if this is TMI, but like, oh man, furry art with bioluminescent cum.
Dear,
Best
I
thing
don't
ever.
mean to
10
be
out
a
of 10.
downer, but your current puzzle time has just disqualified you from second to last place. Bravissimo. But the show is hardly over.
Let me have it.
What am I? I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat.
Oh. Do be thick though. Oh, comes on again. Oh, the answer's come. Oh yeah, okay. I see.
You do know they eventually turn off the lights, right?
There's no pancake here.
I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat. The riddle might be easy, but the answer takes some thinking.
Served thick or thin? Oh wow, I think you're right, Muse. That's terrible. Pan.
I only needed to carry one item at a time, so I put one back.
Oh, a pun. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to put him in the right order.
Sorry, I couldn't sleep with that stench of fatuousness.
Fancy cakes. Choco chip fancy cakes. Pancake. Perfect. You think I have to do it the other way around? I probably have to do it the other way around.
I'll put this other item back.
Cake pan? Yeah, not cake pan. Pancake.
I'll put this other item back.
Hot butter ice cream. We call it heat and sip. Seems a bit finicky. It probably would have worked just fine with cake and pan, but you know, just to be sure, I'm gonna do it the right way around, right? I mean, if you're pan and you got cake, shout outs. Shout outs to all y'all pan people with cake.
One final riddle, if you would. What am I? I am higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
I think I got it. I think I got it.
I figured you'd have trouble with this. I'm higher than the shining stars, and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
Puzzle? Fancy cakes? Definitely Mr. Fancy. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. We just go. We just go. We just put nothing there. I'm gonna guess come again.
I'm surprised you got that one right. You should really practice what that riddle teaches.
Perhaps the Sphinx was right. I needed to rethink this puzzle of parenting.
Excellent work, Mr. Majesty. You are a natural.
Wonderful. Someone had removed all the pieces from the board. I'd have to puzzle out the path. Lucky for me, it appeared all the pieces were already set in their proper rotation.
Hey, Binkus. I was kind of expecting them to glow. Okay. And then this one.
You're just a few steps away from your family now. I wouldn't expect anything less from the hero of Daventry.
And then back to this one on the left.
Congratulations, Graham. You have won the labyrinth. You may now claim your prizes inside.
There is an award. There's a reward. Sure you give her your number first? Graham's married.
Rosella! Valenice!
I think he's monogamous. Because he didn't get with V.
Team Sovereign assemble!
Give her my number? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? It says Twitch connected. I don't know. Okay. Bleh.
You can come out now! I'm not a fan of abstract art.
That face looks like a bean.
I'm pretty sure I could sculpt that.
Is Valenice monogamous? I'm not sure.
Niece? I hope I made it in time. Rosella? Valenice? Where are you?
Hey, these clock parts seem kind of familiar. Where do I know a tower of clock parts and ice from?
It's getting closer, but the nose still isn't right. Hello there. Welcome to my gallery.
V?
You're mistaken. My name is Isabella.
I'm not sure I agree.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Oh, no.
Noted.
And you are?
Graham. King Graham. The Wise. Don't you remember?
No. Sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
But we had an adventure in Tanalore. You saved me from that quicksand? Oh, the Hobblepots. You remember the Hobblepots, right? I rescued you from that... this... tower?
I assure you that wasn't me. and I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
My apologies.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my puzzles?
I did. I always have.
And the art?
Where did you learn to sculpt?
Oh, a friend taught me ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth,
It
my
does
family would be
change
here waiting
characters depending on who you marry. Yeah.
For me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
Did you think those puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in.
Oh.
I don't like it when my friends run away.
See, this is why you don't befriend Faye.
Hold up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Valenice? Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well,
I...
I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
Oh, I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right? Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
I feel like she's giving us the cold shoulder.
Let me go.
Wrist.
I demand you release me.
Some vacation this turned out to be.
So she's dating the Sphinx. I'm glad somebody is.
Carving room held some pretty
This is a gay baby jail, yes.
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from. If I squinted, it almost looked like an avocado.
I don't know if I agree.
I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another ice palace curiosity, I guess. I was cold, upset.
Squinting very hard,
and
very
didn't see
hard.
any way forward. Then things got worse.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
Would Nice have made these puzzles? That was V's thing. So, okay, here's where it makes sense, right? Isabella does both making puzzles and making sculptures. That's the thing about the avocado, is that Nice was like painting pictures of avocados or like making sculptures or like art. So Isabella is like representative of both of them in equal measure, where it's like both art and puzzles. So she has a line where she's like, oh, a friend taught me ages ago or whatever, right? So that's the explanation there, is that if Nice became Isabella, then she would be more focused on the like sculptures, and learned how to do puzzles from V.
That's great work, Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Do The statues
Thank
look
the
different.
shining stars,
No,
he's no good at puzzles.
not really.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic and encourage you to use it on this last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true. How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again. I was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become.
Yeah.
If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside my heart.
Graham.
Wait. Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
This is Christopher Lloyd, yeah.
Come on, fireball.
Yeah. Mash.
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up the ice spell, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Respects to Caduceus.
I love you. Just the way you are.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Do you think your tiny
Sorry.
human arrow will pierce my skin?
Mommy?
It's not your hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move. Go ahead.
Wait, what am I looking for?
Still waiting.
Caduceus, help! Face area? I can shoot for the face. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Okay.
Morons! Tiny arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop toying with the Sphinx. Where are Rosella and Valenice?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The Ice Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Mommy? Sorry.
Manny. I think that furball was sipping from this pile of Cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this.
Wah!
I think you need to set it ablaze.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
You had to make this cheesy.
We have to find the girls before the Ice Queen does.
Find who?
Manny? Sorry. Manny?
Take the shining...
Sorry. Manny? Sorry. So... Okay, so Caduceus turned Manny into a cat. And Manny became the Sphinx by drinking all them Cosmolotions. What a glow up! What a glow up, though.
Stars, you're alive.
I could say the same for you.
The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now?
Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Yeah, but you don't need to
And
misgender.
the Ice Queen.
Yes, I suspected as
Chill.
much.
All the puzzles had the essence of V. I knew for certain when I found this.
You're allowed to take Wallace Shaw into the console. Oh.
We need to get out of here before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without V.
The only way out is back
Yeah.
through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
On the way out of that labyrinth, we decided to pair up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just
Like
saying that
sphinxes are
because
their
no
own
one ever
gender. A
has.
little bit, yeah.
Only I could see both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
Aww.
Up!
Got it! Yep! You have to watch what I'm doing. Dad! Remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just like to remember it. In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Sphinges? Is sphinges the plural of sphinx? Let me see here. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go.
Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
Oh, spiky sword of fire sounds great. No worries, Fluffy. You have a great night, okay? Thank you so much for the raid and for hanging out. Rosella's great. It's too bad we don't get to see her turn into
She was always off on her own adventures with
into
him.
an ogre.
Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Looks like V had designed us into a puzzle death trap.
Choose our strategy.
Well,
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
The Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate Nice to the tile with a door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board.
failure would not be good for the marriage. I imagine. We could just take this guy out. Let me see, what would it take? Rotate this guy one time. Oh, can't move the same piece twice. Right. So we can move over here. Cool.
Did you remember to send that thank you letter to my sister?
I did.
This is my incredulous face.
I remembered you told me. I just didn't send it.
You have a photographic memory. Why does this keep happening?
I don't remember chores.
Yo, same though.
I suppose now's as good a time as any to tell you this.
Spill it.
Your Cedric the Owl mug didn't fall off the shelf. I threw it away.
What? I love that mug.
Well, it had mold in it.
That enhanced the flavor.
Cedric, no! I can't believe Cedric's fucking dead. Clean the mug? I guess. Okay, I need to move here or else that's gonna be disastrous. But if I can move here, I just win, right? Yeah.
So, can we find a sled for 4 when we're out of here?
How about a snowball war?
Can we throw pies at Yetis?
What about a game of tic-tac-snow?
Have you ever tried snowflake salsa?
I have, and it's tasty. Want to build majestic snow corns?
Oh, I love our little inside jokes. Always seek... sorry, not the appropriate time.
Aww. Alright, I guess we'll move here. Quiet Yeti hasn't happened yet in this timeline, though. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Alright, now if they move here, it goes here, here, here. Oh, that's a problem. So we'll just move this guy back here. That's what we'll do. Oh, they're just gonna keep moving side to side. Okay, got it. Good. So I can go here. Now this will go here, here, and then off the board. Okay. So now I can move. Why not this one here? Okay, and they're gonna go this way. Okay. Should have plenty of time to move up the board then. Kapow! Oh, it takes them a turn to regenerate. Got it. Kapow! No, I don't want to move that one. I want to move this one. Because that's going to become a problem. I need to move here, here, and then off the board. So they're going to move here and then shoot this way. Then they're going to move here and shoot this way. So I have an idea. If I turn this way, no matter what I do, I need to move this one. If I move it here, they'll move here. No, I need to turn. That's what I need to do. Yeah, we'll move this one here. Pop. And then we'll move this one here. Oh yeah, we'll move this one over here. Okay, this is a good idea. All right, I think I got it. Now we'll move up here. Oh shoot! No! Wait a minute. No, wrong way. The other way. I meant to do the other one first. My wife. No. I felt like that was going pretty well. This puzzle's time consuming. Boy, is it. Oh, shoot.
Grandpa.
It's like it's a slightly more complicated version of the puzzle from the end of the first episode. Oh, shoot was right. Correct. There, we'll go here. We gotta move. This one. No, because that'll kill us. But if we move over, we shoot ourselves. And if we move this one over, we shoot ourselves. And then if we stay still, he moves here and then shoots us. Huh, okay. So this is just incorrect. Yeah, this position we're just stuck. Oh, shoot.
Nuh-uh.
Nah. Alright, different plan then. Meanwhile, in the other room, Grandma sprouts more and more arrows as the bit gets retold. The past is changing to make it true. Alright, so let's see. We can go over one, up one. This one can go over here. This will allow us to move up one. Cool. Now we can move this one up one. And we'll shoot. Yeah. From here to here, and then down. That'll let us move. No, this guy. This guy needs to be moved. This should work for now. This is probably the simplest way to do it, right? Just make a line of them. Like, the big issue is going to be these two squares right here. I think I'm going to keep this guy here. Or I'm going to turn to the side. Uh-huh. Okay. So now he's going to go here, here, here. But then I can step forward here and then shoot him, right? This one also needs to turn. Yeah. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Alright. So now we're gonna shoost him. Kapoof. We're gonna move this one here. So that he can't move and shoost us there. Right, okay. Then we can move up one. Right, and then get him. Okay. And then we'll just stun lock him. If we move this one here, now we've stun locked him. We're just gonna spawn camp him. There we go. Okay, we got it. Just move forward. Kapah! Immaculate. First time, first try. Yeah.
We made it.
Toxic player. Oh god.
Quite.
Oh.
Would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
I get it.
Oh, bravo, nice.
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Mananin.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Don't dead name the Sphinx.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
She looks great, though.
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords. Ugh.
Alright, she's been doing voice training, though.
What a disappointment.
Heat from fire.
I don't know what
fire from heat.
Disappointments run in your bloodline. You were supposed to restore Daventry from the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities. I raised you better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny.
I'm not sure.
Your abuse ends now. You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore.
This guy sounds like
to
he's gonna
move
say
on and find my
inconceivable.
own
Same
happiness,
actor.
my own life. Now I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Do not talk to my best friend that way.
Ah! Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No, you might melt me! I hate that name!
V, I know my friend is in there. Stop this. We can
Oh, they're
fight
doing
this
the
cold
thing.
together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling. She's not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I ever leave you?
V, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids.
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess V from Eastern Kalima, I need you to remember.
Don't
They did the
fall
same
for her
thing
tricks.
in Malignant when they were like, I know
Your
you're in
Majesty,
there.
Listen to me, your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
Silly Manny, friendship is magic.
Please. What have I done?
Literally gaslight gatekeep girl boss, yeah.
Come here. V! You monster!
Oh shit!
Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, this again?
Dad, guide my shot.
Take your best shot, Gwydion.
My name is Alexander.
Looks like you missed the mark. Again?
Actually, that shot was just feline.
6 out of 10.
I don't feel very well.
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies.
Double cat.
No.
What did you...
Wait for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Ah, forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this.
Definitely nobody will seek revenge for this man. He definitely doesn't have a brother to avenge him. Definitely. Does the cat have a comb over? Yes.
We were trapped in the very same room as the last time.
Manny, you need to work
This
on your
time
cat
I
puns.
figured
Definitely.
Alexander could
Those ones were
just
clawful.
blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
Aww. Oh, hey. It's like a
Looks
thing
like
over here.
I found a clue.
What are they so chipper about? Your sister died. Yeah. That's a concern. You want to do something about the Shattered Ice Lady? I feel like we should. Is that an arrow?
Fascinating.
Oh, it's a sword.
I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle.
Plot thread has been put
The
on
sign
ice.
read,
Yes.
remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Remove how many?
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
We should probably go ask how she's holding up. We should probably go check in on her real quick.
I hope if I play the right tune, a leprechaun will appear.
I think she's doing
Well,
fine.
that can't be right. Let me try again.
Not sure why. So far, first episode best, Valenice Tower second best, this and Goblin Tower Prisoner A. Yes. I think this is, like, better than Goblin Prison. Like, better than episode 2, but not as
The
good as 3.
sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
A horseshoe. It's a horseshoe? Huh. That's a weird optical illusion.
The sign doesn't need to be read.
Oh, there's a sword here. Oh. I can turn these. Okay.
The sign doesn't. The sign read, remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Triangles of 3? Is that like multiples? Of 3? Oh, maybe we're supposed to make 3 triangles. I see the answer, I think. Okay, give me a sec. Let me try this. Why is my internet being weird? Heck. Silverpen1, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Buffering? Okay. Okay, hello. There we go. Alright, we're back, I guess. Sorry about that. Jeez, I don't know why that decided to do that. Okay. Cool. Sorry for the stream chugging. It should be back. Reload if you need it. Good now? Okay, I'm sorry. Huh. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it did that. The follow and everything went wrong. I'm sorry, Silverpen. Thank you so much for the follow, my furred whiskers. Not your fault. Okay.
The sign read, "Remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Do we have to like... Okay. There's no way to make these ones add up to multiples of 3, so that's not it, right? Unless, let me see, 6, 4, 4, and 1? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes, okay. 1, 4, 4, and 6 is 15? That's a multiple of 3. 1, 1, and 4 is a multiple of 3. But then 4, 6, and 6 is not. Maybe we just have to make 3 triangles.
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
No. Okay, let's see if we take this one, this one, this one, and this one.
I solved it.
Okay, that's 3 triangles. Cool. All right. Neat. 1, 4, 6. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was also super overthinking that puzzle. Yeah.
All that was inside was a sequence of colors.
Guys, I think I found something.
Ooh.
Put all the clues on the table.
Ooh. So, the thing that's weird about this series is, like, as it goes on, the puzzles are getting less clever, right? Because, like, this whole episode is just, like, a series of puzzles, where the last episode was kind of like a series of social interactions. The first episode felt like it was, like a really good mix of social interactions and puzzles that inform, like, the story itself, right? And none of the episodes have gotten quite that good. It's such a shame, because, like, the character interaction in here is still great, but, like, the puzzles are, instead of being like the first episode where the puzzles are the story, in this one, the puzzles are an impediment to making the story move forward, if that makes sense. You know?
I knew I was missing something. This must be the order to play the notes. Oh, I was hoping the right tune would summon a peccacorn.
Keep playing it.
Dad, check this out.
Ooh.
I got it.
That's a Fancy Cakes puzzle. I want one. Can I have one?
Well, I put the puzzle together. It's a nice picture, but I don't see how it's a clue. There was an extra piece, though. Not sure what that has to do with anything.
I am so proud of you, son.
Why, thank you.
Oh. Latter parts probably got crunched out. Maybe. I don't know what the studio's culture is like. Because this ain't a Telltale game, right? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this one's like... There's like a sword down here that I want, though. Puzzle piece with a purple heart. Hmm. Maybe something about taking Homestuck money? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't have much of an opinion on that whole situation. Seems messy. It's this puzzle here that's like...
We needed to crack the code to escape the room.
Oh, I see. Okay. So 1 is this horseshoe. 2 is... whatever this is. It's interesting to have this complex puzzle after all the tension and drama is already over. Yeah. It's nice and cathartic,
If
but
anyone
like...
finds any puzzle pieces, bring them to me.
It's still weird, yeah. Oh, it looks like there's something behind this door. Huh. Should we just, like, try a couple of these? No.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs.
Ooh.
You know, I'm kind of digging the goofiness of this family. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's endearing.
Aww.
So, are there any princesses close by home that I could, meet? Dark hair, olive skin, green veil? I don't know, I can't have a type. This whole outing would have been so much easier.
Oh, Alexander, you're such a nerd.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs.
That's weird. This one and this one both go to the right side? Is that what I need? Or does it need to be, like, ones that are unobstructed? Or, like... They haven't announced a game in 5 years? Oh, God, yeah. Oh! I see what it is! I figured it out. Okay. Alright, I figured out the puzzle. Have y'all discovered the answer here? There's only 2 that are connected to each other. That's correct. Connect to each other instead of the end of the door. Yeah.
Clue.
Neat. I figured out how to follow a line. Surprise.
Another clue.
Huh.
Can someone help me? I've almost puzzled something out.
Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Swords. We got hearts. We got vases. We got books, stars, Rubik's cubes. So what we need is 4 of these, and then those are going to correspond to 4 letters. That's cool. We can do that.
You know, I'm kind of digging the goofiness of this family. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's endearing.
So number 3 is this Mr. Fancy Cakes puzzle. Number 4 is the xylophone. I don't think we have anything that's like specifically related to those. We do have this extra puzzle piece with a purple heart on it.
Do you need a nap?
Which is like, we got it from the Fancy Cakes puzzle, right? So it's possible the purple heart is number 3. Number 1 is a horseshoe.
Doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
That's a horseshoe. Okay. I don't get it when NPCs repeat themselves, just make them untalk-toable. I think I agree, yeah. Okay, so number 2 is pointing to this guy, but like, what's his deal? What's the deal with our guy? 2 would be the sword then. I would maybe, because the sword's down on the ground here, but like the painting's pointing this way, which makes me think it's the guy, right? And I can't turn the painting back, so gotta be something else going on.
I wasn't about to pull that switch again.
This one's got books, but no numbers. So we got a horseshoe for number 1. Turning the painting seems to be a red herring. It's possible. Oh, you might be right. Okay, so what if the painting is pointing to this guy, and this guy's pointing to the other side of the room? To this painting, which is pointing towards the swords, which is pointing towards the hourglass. What if that's the way it works? Oh, I see what you're saying, Jock. Yeah. So number 1 is horseshoe, and then hourglass. And then purple heart. But what is number 4? Horseshoe. Hourglass. Purple heart. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Because the song, it was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right? Got it. Took a second. Cool. Okay. So that's L. O. It's gonna be love, isn't it? Purple heart. V. Star. E. There we go. L-O-V-E. Perfect. My 4th twice ends a nominee. That's a King's Quest 6 reference. I get it. Cute. Oh god, the answer here is the answer to a King's Quest 6 puzzle. Oh shit. Hmm.
We did it!
Oh, Dad, it spells LMAO. Duh, it spells GTFO. That's how you get the fuck out of this room. Oh, right, and then we have to do this thing. Does
So,
anybody have anything else to say?
Are there any princesses close by home that I could,
Levi!
Dark hair, olive skin.
17 months of fun exposure.
I can't
Goodness,
have a type.
guess it was a lucky break to have found y'all in those halcyon days of your nuts.
You're nuts. Aww. Heck. Seabard, thank you for 17 months. I appreciate your support so much, and it's a delight having you here. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Okay, now let's grapple with the emotional trauma.
Shoo! Shoo!
She's in a better spot now, love.
On the floor? I don't think so.
Let's go home.
Incorrect, Graham.
I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
Oh. He was there for a second.
It's easy to love someone at their best when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
Could you scrape together another potion out of this?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind, brother?
I think it's time I shed my slave name. What do you think about the name Mordak?
That's the King's Quest 5 wizard, isn't it?
I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment.
Mm-hmm.
The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset. Keep reading.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature.
Oh.
The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death. Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
Aww. Guard's not so bad after all, though. Oh. Heck. How many chapters are there? Just one more and an epilogue. And I think next week we'll do the epilogue and the last chapter. Mm-hmm. You know, we didn't get to use that arrow for anything, though. Oh god, I'm sorry, Brody. I can understand why that hit's kind of heavy. Yeah. Oh. Seem pretty linear. How did the screen change? There's a couple decisions at the beginning, but I don't think it's very much. Hmm. Yeah, it's never a good time to lose someone. But I hope you all are alright. I'm sorry, it got kind of emotional. We'll finish this adventure in the next episode. Heck. And then yeah, we got an epilogue to do. Should be fun. We'll do that next week. Tomorrow, if my copy of Tiny Tina gets here, I'm gonna do like character creation and maybe we'll just hang out for like Bunsman's birthday. And otherwise, maybe we'll play LD Ring. I don't know. So you said Homestuck money earlier? Yeah. There was an accusation that they were using Homestuck money to pay for this game, although I don't know if that's ever been substantiated. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been a delight. I'm glad I get to show this game off because it's really good. Even though some of the episodes are better than others. Let's see. Who's playing what? Oh, heck. Okay, it looks like, How do you do emotional growth and character building, even if their puzzles are kind of bad? Yeah, and the puzzles in the first episode are great. So it's like, it's a little bit disappointing that they just kind of go downhill from there and become like much more linear, you know? But hey, I got an idea. We're gonna go see Mildred. That's what we're gonna